Hello and welcome. This is Penny Sansevieri with Author Marketing Experts, and today we're going to talk about keywords. So this is Keywords 101. Now, for those of you who have watched some of these videos, you know that I reference keywords a lot. And for most of us, keywords are a little confusing because we don't really know what do we really want to be searched on, what terms do we want to be associated with. Many of us will say, well, but I rank really great for my name, and that's fine. You will rank well for your name unless you have a very common name. So for example, when you search Penny Sansevieri online, the person that comes up is me, and I'm the only Penny Sansevieri out there, right? But if you have a very common name like Ann Smith or something like that, you're going to have a lot of competition for that name. So I generally don't recommend that you try and identify yourself as a brand with your name unless you are the brand, okay? And there are cases of people like, for example, Cher, right? Okay, Cher is the brand. You may have a similar situation where you feel it's important for you to be associated with your name and you're the brand and it's a much bigger picture and whatnot. That's a separate discussion, and that's fine. You can absolutely do that. But for most of us, we really want to be associated with a search term that's already out there. All right, so let's say, for example, you wrote a book on mountain biking, okay? And you don't really know what people are searching on. So are they searching on mountain biking, or are they looking for something more focused? Now, let's say you wrote a book. Let's dig a little bit deeper. Let's say your book is Great Trails, Great Mountain Biking Trails. And let's say you have a series of books. So you've written a book for pretty much every major mountain biking trail around the country, right? So you would start to do research on what people are searching on to look for great trails. Now, sometimes this may be associated with a vacation, so people may be thinking about spending their summer holiday, doing mountain biking with family, whatever. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to find other sites relevant to your topic and check and see what keywords that they're using on their homepage, what they're using in their page titles. We talked about page titles in another video. What keywords that they are coming up for in the searches, and then you'll start to be able to dig a little bit deeper into the keywords that you want to be associated with. So maybe you do want to be associated with mountain biking. Let's use that as an example, right? Maybe you say, gosh, you know what, I really want to rank for the term mountain biking. When mountain biking comes up in Google, I want to be on the first page. Great. Let me talk you through a little bit how to use those search terms. All right, so first off, you're going to want to use them in your page titles, all right? Mountain biking, everywhere in your page titles, all right? Maybe you want to have specific pages that are dedicated to different mountain bike trails around the country. So maybe you have mountain biking in Colorado. Maybe you have mountain biking in Arizona, or maybe you have mountain biking in San Diego, right? You're going to want to use it on your homepage copy, okay? So make sure that mountain biking is in your homepage copy. Somewhere, maybe you use it a couple of times. Use it in blog posts, titles. You might use it in Twitter posts. You might brand yourself on Facebook. When we're redoing our website. In fact, some of you watching this video may see the new site going up the end of July. But I realized that I really wanted to start utilizing the term book marketing. I mean, we have pretty good ranking with book marketing as it is. We're coming up on the first page, but I wanted to come up higher. Okay. So I decided to use the term book marketing in everything we do, right? Even though we use it a lot, I mean, it pretty much comes up in every blog post, in every Twitter post, it's all over our homepage, but I wanted to sort of increase the volume on that a little bit, and here's what I did. I went to Facebook, and we have a fan page. I renamed it Book Marketing AME. So if you go to facebook.com/Book Marketing AME for Author Marketing Experts, you'll see our YouTube channel is Book Marketing AME, right? So I'm using that term everywhere. I also bought the domain name bookmarketingame.com. Now, here's the trick. If you have a particular search term that you want to rank for, let's say it's mountain biking, okay, to use that as an example again, or in a case a few weeks ago, an author of ours said, listen, I really want to rank for paranormal romance. How do I do that? So I said to her, okay, a couple of things. Use it in your homepage copy, use it on your page titles, and buy the domain name with paranormal romance in it. That's a big thing. A lot of times we own domain names that are our names, which is great. I don't recommend, unless you are the brand, that you use that, okay? Most of the time what we want, we'll get our book titles, which is great, maybe a company name, which is great, fine. But if you have something that you want to rank for, own that domain name. Very, very important to remember that, okay? So keywords, couple of sites that you can do some research on to search popular keywords. So what's coming up in searches? Word Tracker, and I'll list all of these at the end of the video too, so you don't have to worry about taking them down. Word Tracker, which is spelled exactly as it sounds, wordtracker.com, and SpyFu, which is spyfu.com. All right, those are two sites. There's a third one, but we'll list it in the end credit screen. You can also go to Google AdWords and figure out what people are searching on by doing a search through their AdWord database and see what's really, really popular. So utilizing those tools, again, using those keywords in everything you do, and most of the time you're going to find a keyword string. So it's not just a single keyword like biking, right, or romance. It's a keyword string, because the more that will better model the search that your end consumer is going to do to find you, right? This will help you to come up higher in searches on search engines as you start to use those keywords. So very, very important. We're going to talk in the coming weeks about how to create homepage copy and how to really create a website that Google loves, because at the end of the day, we can love our website, but if Google doesn't love it, we're not showing up in searches, we're not getting any traffic to our site. That's a problem. So looking forward to seeing you all again. I'd love to get your feedback on what you think of these little videos that we're doing. You can email me at penny@amarketingexpert.com, or feel free to leave a comment right here on our YouTube channel at Book Marketing AME, of course, because it's our keywords. Good luck with your keyword research. This is Penny Sansevieri with Author Marketing Experts. Thanks for tuning in.